welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim. Happy Monday morning, guys. It is about 4:45 in the morning, driving to work, Memphis, Tennessee. Luckily, I don't live in Memphis, Tennessee, but it takes about an hour or so to get there in the morning, about an hour and a half to get home in the evening. Drive 53 miles one way, uphill both ways. What a crazy weekend we had, guys. I'm beat. I don't know if you can see my eyes. I am beat. Got moved. I got everything out of the Ridge farmhouse. Basically from Friday night to Sunday evening, right before my lessons from the Ridge on RidgeLife Lessons live stream. Busy. So I still have a little bit of stuff in the garage at the Ridge farmhouse, but inside the house, everything's gone. The barn, y'all saw what I did today with the barn, or with the new outbuilding, or storage building, and some of the stuff from the garage is going in there, the not expensive stuff, you know what I'm saying, and then the most of the stuff is in Grandma Carol's garage, locked up, and of course we have other storage as well. And that camper, that 18-foot camper, is full. I'm talking full. And had some issues. Apparently there was some water at some point trapped above the faucet, the kitchen faucet in the camper. And what it did is, you know, the top spout on the faucet, it cracked and blew it open. So as soon as I turned water on today or yesterday, it spewed water everywhere on me. I don't know how long it'd been that way. You know, I mean, gosh, I just used it, right? But we had that freeze the other day and cracked it. I don't know if it just took some time for it to split open with water pressure. But yeah, so now I gotta fix that faucet. I gotta replace the faucet head. Not a big deal. Little tight quarters trying to get to where the faucet connections are in a camper. Oh my goodness, that's tight. You gotta be a smaller person to get in there. But I ain't too worried about it. I'll get it fixed. Been using the bathroom sink for the longest time, so I really don't use the kitchen sink very much. But everything's going pretty well. It is going to get down to 25 degrees coming up this week. So I'll have to turn the water back off. You know, I've had the water off to the camper almost the entire time because the cold weather just didn't turn on. A couple of warm days I'd flush things out and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna have 25 degrees and 28 degrees 2 nights at the end of the week. So I'll have to turn the water back off, drain everything, and you know, hey, that's camper life, guys. That's camper life. But it will be all right. I do have my coffee going. That's all that matters. That would be my cafe. Now more delicious. But yeah, we had a really good lesson from the Ridge last night, talking about false teachers, and it was tough. It was a tough one because a lot of people, you know, like their false teachers. They make you feel good. But that's a RidgeLife Lessons if you're interested in a faith-based channel. Now, I do have a product I need to install and use for my RidgeLife reviews and how-tos. It's a wireless bridge, and what it does, I can connect to the Wi-Fi in the house, in the log home, mount this external antenna on the log home, then mount an external antenna on the camper, and I can extend that Wi-Fi, the actual Wi-Fi, out to the camper instead of trying to use an extender, which doesn't work very well. Those wireless bridges can go miles. They're a direct line of sight bridge, and they can go miles. Pretty cool. Got that sent to me. I'll have to be installing that. My goodness, guys. Got the deep freeze brought down from the Ridge farmhouse, and I had 2 freezers. One inside that had backstrap and sirloin, and then the one in the garage had, you know, rabbit and chicken and venison, hamburger, jerky, meat, you know, roast and all that stuff. So I had to consolidate it all into that one big deep freeze. So when I did, Grandma Carol cleaned it out and got it all situated. But when we did, ain't got no more room in that deep freeze. And I got 14 rabbits to put in there, guys. 14 rabbits. So, gotta be making some room. I'll be eating me some venison backstrap. Ooh, baby. So, lots of venison chili in store for us and venison roast. So I can make room for those rabbits are getting huge. I mean, basically right now I'm just paying for a poop factory, and rabbit feed is expensive right now. So typically you only let rabbits get up, 12 weeks and you harvest them. But now ever since 12 weeks, they're just putting on fat. They're not getting any bigger muscle wise. So I'm just wasting money right now, but I got no place to put them. So you do what you got to do. But I will be getting the rabbits and chickens moved. We'll be giving you an update on the bees. I know a lot of you are concerned about the bees, getting them moved, and Hatmaker Colony, what was going on with them, and even 41.36 looked a little lean when we checked them on that warmer day. Oh man, good stuff. So I'll be glad when everything's settled. Of course, people always say that. I'll be glad when things settle down. I'll be glad when things... Do they ever really get settled? Life is what you live it. And if you live a extraneous life, you'll never be settled. Once you live that simple life, a lot of y'all know the simple life, simple life for claim. There's tons of simple lives, right? But only one simple life for claim. That simple life seems to calm down a little bit, doesn't it? Not an easy life. Definitely not an easy life. Camper life is not easy life. I'm a 52-year-old man, 5'10", living in a camper, sleeping in a bunk. That camper doesn't have a full-size bed, just has a bunk. But I'm not complaining. I got a place to sleep. And I do have the log home right next to me, or pretty close. I can go over there and take a longer hot shower if I need, because that little 5 or 7 gallon tank I got, you just get a shower. You get a shower. You don't get enjoy the hot, steamy goodness of a shower. You just get clean. That's all you do, is you get clean. But I need to get clean because I get dirty. I'm a dirty boy. Hold on one second. I'm looking forward to getting things rearranged. Now that I got all my clothes down there, goodness gracious, having to get a clothes rack and everything to put a lot of them in Grandma Carol's. I gave away so many clothes, things I'll never wear. And I've got when I was a deacon and a Sunday school director of my old church where I used to live, I had all kinds of suits and ties. Oh my gosh, I have so many ties and dress socks and all that stuff. Don't need that right now, that's for sure. So I'll be donating a lot of that. Trying to live small, it's tough. When you go from a 4,500 square foot house full of things to 120 square foot, or less than that, probably 100 square foot. It's an 18-foot camper trailer, but there's not livable square feet in that thing. You got to make some accommodations. You got to make some exceptions in your life, and I've got to make a lot. I have got so much reduction to do. But unlike Anthony from Country Road Cure, I am going to ride my motorcycle. Yes, my motorcycle is going to be in Grandma Carol's garage, but I'm going to be riding that thing. You don't want to let a motorcycle sit. I'm just messing with Anthony. He's got a exhaust manifold issue. I think he's got to get taken care of, and he got his battery taken care of. But man, I can't wait to go ride with him pretty soon, this spring, maybe this summer. And I'm really excited about going to Lake 10 Killer for the Mid-American YouTube meetup. MT Homestead's putting that on, and if you haven't got your reservations for the campground, that's Cherokee Landing State Park there on Lake 10 Killer. I'll be staying two doors down from MT, right next to the pavilion where the meetup's happening. And of course, there's hotels and resorts and lodges and stuff all around. And that is let's see, that is May 19th, 2021. I'm gonna be there 3 nights. Woo! Can't wait. And of course, there's the Okie Homesteading Expo, June 2nd and 3rd. I'll be there on the 3rd. I'm coming up, spending the night on the 2nd. I'll be there on the 3rd. Looking forward to that. Gonna meet some really cool people. Can't wait to see Doug and Stacy. And of course, there's other things going on. So if you hear about more meetups, let me know down in the comments. I want to know more things I can do in 2023 to get out and meet new people and meet people, period. I need that social interaction for sure to keep my mind off what's going on in this life. Again, not complaining, staying upbeat, staying positive. It is early, guys. There's some traffic on the highway. I'm on 240 now, going around Memphis. I work in the industrial area south of Memphis, right on the Mississippi River. So let's see what else we got going on this week. Live tomorrow night on Ramblings, this channel right here. We're going live at 7 p.m. And I'll find out when Simple Life Reclaimed is going to be on there. Don't know exactly yet, but tonight, or Tuesday night, tomorrow night, we'll have live on Ramblings, and we will have a good time. Lots to talk about, lots going on. And you know, some channels have stopped doing as many lives because they do these kind of rambling things, and it does get difficult. You know, 5 days a week, you know, talking about the things that are going on, and when it rains, or like I've been moving all weekend, I really didn't get to film much for RidgeLife, so it's hard to find new, exciting things to talk about. But there's a lot going on in our lives, and a lot of comments you guys leave. So I'd love to discuss some of the things you bring up, some of the world topics and motivational things that, you know, maybe I'm experiencing that I can, you know, help you with, and definitely you can help me with. That's for sure. I was talking to my brother in Connecticut about off-grid. He's an electrician in the Northeast, and he does a lot of solar systems up there. And I was just telling David, come on, homesteading this, you know, if we need some help. But my brother is really interested in helping me out, you know, design and specify things. I'm in the electrical field, but I'm not a residential electrician. I'm more industrial automation and engineering. So he's going to help me spec out and really get a good design on our electrical solar grid, and our backup system, and our generator system. And then, of course, when I go to install it, maybe my brother will come down. You'll get to meet my brother Tommy. That would be awesome. That would be super, super awesome. Going on a family vacation with him this year in June. I can't wait. The whole that side of the family, we're going to meet up down in Florida and rent a condo or something like that on the lake and just have a wonderful time. So we did that last year. You saw with in Vermont, and on their little, they rented a lake house, but my dad has a lake house up there, a small one. But that was a wonderful vacation in Vermont. That was so beautiful. A little cool, but you know, it's Vermont. Let's see what else we got going on. I haven't decided on the land clearing yet. Now that I'm down, and if it dries out at all, I'm going to try to get the tractor in with the ratchet rake on there and see how easy I can clear all them saplings. And a lot of y'all saying, "Hey Tim, don't cut the trees down, you know, even 4 foot, and try to push them over. They push over so much easier when they're tall." I knew that, but with all those saplings and stuff around them, I thought it'd be easier if I just cut them down, pulled them out, and then I could get in with the ratchet rake. So that was the plan, to get the perimeter big trees cut down. So now that that's done, we'll get in with the ratchet rake, see if I can push down a lot of them saplings and do most of that clearing. If it ends up being just going to be a tearing the tractor up kind of situation and taking for months and months, nah, we'll get that dozer in there, get that cleared out, and get to building that barn, because things are almost finalized, you know, for the big D. And once that happens, I can purchase the wood and go forward all that. I'm kind of limited. I'm kind of restrained right now, so that's a part of the delay right there, is just being restrained for legal and financial reasons. So I think y'all understand that, don't you? But once that's free and clear, I'll be able to purchase the wood for the barn and get that going. Also going to purchase a new camera, the Sony A7C professional camera. Takes really good video, and it's very compact. It's very good YouTube and vlogging camera for video for sure. Of course, takes beautiful pictures, you know, Sony. So can't wait to get that and just move on with this life. RidgeLife has got big things going on in 2023, and don't forget, Mel and Gary are almost ready with their trusses, so I will be taking the weekend off, a long weekend, heading over there, either helping them get the trusses up, or sheathe the side, or sheathe the top. When they get those trusses in, they're going to do it. So if they get them in on a Monday, maybe I can't do it because it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know. But if they get them in on a Thursday and they want to do it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you know, I'm in. At least I can do something with them. So that is on the horizon, is to go help Simple Life Reclaimed, everybody. Well, guys, I am getting into the thicker traffic right now, so I think I'd better let you go. So, guys, I love every one of you. Have a blessed day, guys. Stay rambling. Go RidgeLife.